It wasn't always like this. Not at all. Don't you remember when it all added up? When it meant something somehow? When you could dream what you damn well wanted without alerting the night court? They say the world is hell, endless misery with no escape clause. A pointless horror for all intents and purposes. I'm sure I've absolutely no clue what they're going on about. Let me tell you about Eleazar Keteler. He invented the single greatest invention in the history of the world. It could turn anyone into a superhero. At first it was smashing, really deluxe. But soon people discovered that they had no one to fight. And nothing to do. They tried paying people to be bad guys, but it didn't really work out. What followed was an economic bloodbath beyond the most grim projection. Everything just kind of stopped. They got that poor fellow up on the telly and asked him all sorts of dirty questions. Employed human ritual sacrifice for the first time in 1,000 years. And it fixed it.
The facts spoke for themselves. There turned out to be a use for the brain micronization process, after all. Who would have thought? And then there's me. This is what the co-op told me I would look like, by the way. Right. Oh, don't fret about me. I've got my friends. Anyway, the equation was the most difficult I had ever been asked to solve. A Planckian flea circus, which must be disentangled forthwith. It was discovered serendipitously within the Theridian Choral Archives. We needed it to power the most improbable device we could devise, the so-called cerebellum catalyst. To selectively actualize any potentiality at the 10 to the minus 40 Planck trigger point. What would I choose to become if I could become anything? Who really knows? Who really knows?
I'm dead. I know I was alive once, but, well, you know. And I'm not sure why they had to turn a whole world into a mortuarium, but they surely did. I guess people must come to visit. But I've never seen anyone, and no one's ever seen me. Of course, there's the junkyard angel, but I think that's just me not getting enough sleep. The question remains, if I had known that dead is forever, would I have? Would I have?
Are you finally ready?
No, I am most definitely not.
Time to go.
It's always time to go.
Crazy, colorful cockroaches. Buy Funko. And fluffy rainbow rats. Buy Funko. You need them. You want them. Get them now. You need them. You want them. Get them now. Crazy, colorful cockroaches. Crazy, colorful cockroaches. Buy Funko. You need them. You want them. Get them now. You need them. You want them. Get them now. Get them now. Buy Funko. Fluffy rainbow rats. You need them. You want them. Get them now. Only from Funko. Funko.
The first time I went down, I couldn't leave the sphere. I just sat there. The expedition was better prepared next time, and so was I. The familiar sights and sounds of the ocean dark never tires, does it? But I turned away from all I knew and finally entered the chasm that had thrown all our finest oscillators into an absolute frenzy. Suddenly, I'm back in Taipei with a ball of opium up my bunghole. It was that bad. And I remember this one particular thought quite clearly. It was being insane can be quite lovely under the right conditions. Quite lovely indeed. Oh, hello there.
La and welcome. La.
We hadn't tested out Nelson's new tank system very thoroughly, you understand, so I just assumed it was O2 deprivation and just went on with it.
I love you.
Bloody hell, the oxygen's completely tainted now. What am I still doing down here? What did it just say?
And so I know you are the chosen one who will save us all. Here is my favorite memory of the golden thing which turns around and around. And he will show you how to speak with the Mechanicus.
I am the Mechanicus. You have been chosen. You will use the Tokamoke to find the location of the grand thing. When you feel its gaze upon you, press the FIP. And do not fail.
Now you will gaze into the eye of the unfish and don the anemone armor.
And why not? I donned the anemone armor and went after the grand thing. Press the FIP. And eventually I found the thing. Or should I say, it found me.
The grand thing sees you, and the grand thing returns to the belonging. Please press the FIP. Would you?
Press the FIP again. And as far as I could tell, balance was indeed restored to all.
Now up, bye-bye.
And up he went just like that. The next time I saw him, it was in the shipyards at the Curiosity Bazaar, in the back room of the Chrysanthemum Chambers, which were off-limit to most good folk. I had heard that the decompression had warped him beyond recognition. But how bad could it really be?